Oh, that looks fake.
It just takes a few minutes.
Okay.
Just trying to like get my there we go. Hi everyone. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi, hi, hi. I usually just people start coming in slowly. And I just want to introduce everybody to Sandy. She is one of my friends from Instagram. So she
Hello.
does have her email address down there for you guys in case you want to get anything from Sandy. She has some super great stuff. That is one of the reasons why I invited her to come with me here today. So this whole month we are doing Friends of Instagram. And Sandy and I have done many sales together. So I'm going to let Sandy introduce herself and tell you where she's from, where she ships out of, and all that other stuff. Take it away, Miss Sandy.
I am Sandy. I ship out of Central Florida. I take Venmo, PayPal, and I use Pirate Ship to get you the best rates. I do a one-part payment. Do you do that too? Do you say that too?
Yep. I
Okay.
do. Yep.
One-part payment. So what I'll do is I'll pack up your goods, send you an invoice by either email through Venmo or PayPal, and it'll be for your item and your shipping. And I do use recycled goods, so don't be disappointed when you get a wine box and there's no wine in it. Because my husband delivers
doesn't
wine.
your husband work for like a wine distributor or something?
He does, and they have the best boxes because they're nice and thick.
And then yes, so that would be a bummer. Get something from Sandy and you're thinking, ooh, I got some wine.
You might have a wine glass if you purchase one.
Oh, and then I'm Lynn from Halynnvintage, and I ship out of Midland, Michigan. And I do also use recycled materials. I do use Pirate Ship, as Sandy also uses Pirate Ship. I don't remember if she said that or not.
Yes.
We're always trying to get you the best deals that we possibly can on our shipping. And I do, one invoice. I usually just get it all together. I have been kind of like slowly doing my invoices or whatever just to make sure that, because I've had quite a few sales that were back to back, so that just to make sure the box is full when I'm shipping it out. So yeah. And Sandy, did you say where you shipped out of? I don't remember.
I did, but that's okay. Central Florida.
Okay, she's out of Central Florida and I'm out of Central Michigan, both in the center of the states.
Now you can see people's comments.
I can. Can you not?
Nope.
Nope. No, probably because you're on your phone.
Yep.
But I will make sure that if somebody does claim something from you, that you do know what it is, and who it is, and I will get that for you. Okay.
I'll write it down. Got my
Does
handy
anybody?
dandy
What's that?
I said I got my handy dandy notebook.
You got your handy dandy notebook. So we are just going to do like 2 items. I don't know if you wanted to do, if you had anything you wanted to do a bid on, you can do that, or you can just do a quick claim. It's the exact same as Instagram pretty much. So yeah, I'm going to let you start with your first 2 items. And just put like a number on it, just write a number. I did not bring numbers or letters with me. You can use numbers and I'll just do letters. And that way when they want to claim something, or if you wanted to do it as a bid, then they would put the price in and bid it up from there.
All right. So my first item will be a Moon and Stars compote. There are no chips or cracks. It is 6 inches tall and about 4 inches across the top. Again, it's in great shape. Just a single compote. You can use it for ice cream or jelly beans or whatever you want. I love it. Just has that moon and stars right there. You have the stars on the bottom. I'm going to have to figure out how to get my laptop to be able to watch this because it drives me crazy. I can't see all the good stuff.
Oh, all the comments?
Yeah. All right. So, I didn't tell you a price. that would help. That should be the first thing I say. I am doing this because I have had it for a while, and since this is my first time on YouTube, I'm going to do it for $12 claim
$12, you guys.
on
Moon
a
and stars.
amber compote. You could put ice cream in there. I mean,
It is a beautiful color, Roxanne.
You could put a small flower frog in there and put some flowers in it.
Or jelly beans, like you would always want.
Oh yeah, you can't see it, but I have a little sign back here that says I'm here for the jelly beans. So, all right. So I don't know if there's any interest because
No, I have not seen any. I did put Moon and
okay.
Stars for $12. That is like a great deal, you guys. Starting off here with something wonderful for $12. Moon and Stars. I told you Sandy would bring it.
That's right. I have to. You have to. I mean, your first time on here. Okay, so this will be number 1, Moon and Stars for 12. And then I know you didn't like my Kleenex in the fairy lamp.
I didn't say I didn't like it. It was just a little bit hot.
So this is a party light, little fairy lamp. And I'm going to do this for 15. And I actually have candy in mine. So I just put some pieces of candy in there. I'm acting like it's a candy dish. That way, if I want a piece of candy while I'm working, it's right there. So party light. So it'd be a great starter fairy light if you haven't got one. There's no chips or cracks.
So you have a claim, Sally White. Sally,
is that that's
Sandy can't see the comments. So Sally White did claim that. So I will write it. Yes, your fairy light.
Is that our Sally from Instagram?
It's Sally White. I don't think it's the same Sally.
Sally, are you my dad's friend, Sally?
Yes, it is.
Gotcha. She's trying to get to 100 fairy lamps.
Oh, she's trying to get to 100 fairy lamps. All right.
Yes.
It is.
All right. So, Sally, I got you for the party light. And you might even get some root beer barrels in there.
Oh, there you go. She's got you hooked up.
There you go. I might eat one first, though. All right. So, if you guys want to think about this, you can always reach out to me later. I'll honor the price for, how about till Friday? I'll honor the price until Friday of $12 on this. So there you go.
All right. So now I gotta follow that. So I have so I do have the King's Crown, and this is the platinum band. So it does have a beautiful silver band on it. There's no chips or cracks on this piece. I did not grab my
tape measure.
Yeah, my tape measure.
Okay,
it's probably 8 inches to the top. Oh yeah, let's see. Put it up there, Sandy. Let's see.
You know what? I have 3 tape measures here by my desk because I always lose one.
So it's here somewhere floating around. I'll get it on the next round. So I would say it's 6 inches, and then probably with the lid, it's probably 8. So, and I want to say this is 5 inches round. I remember from measuring it. 5 inches round. It is in great shape. We're just going to do this as letter A on the King Crown Indiana Glass Compote Platinum, $14 on this. So this would be letter A if you're interested in this. It's a great piece. And you know, usually when you find these, like all of the paint is off of it. This one has great paint still on it on that silver platinum. So we were doing 14 on letter A.
Oh, you still have my party light up.
Oh, I do. I do. And usually, you know what else I forget because I haven't had somebody on here for a while? I usually do this.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
It gives you
so
more
we're
area.
doing 14 on this little king crown by Indiana Glass. So I'm going to stick with that silver. This will be letter B. So this is for $20 on this fade carafe. Let me get you a piece of paper.
There's plenty of paper, but is it plain
Yeah.
white?
This is just a beautiful, like kind of that Dorothy Thorpe type. Has like the silver all at the top, and then it goes all the way to clear in that ombre. I would say this is about 10 inches. There's a little bit of loss on the silver, but it's very minor. There's like a little tiny scratch, like right here. You can kind of see it right there. But that is it. This thing, if you wanted to aerate some wine in this thing is absolutely beautiful. And this was going to be B for $20. Letter B for $20 on this Dorothy Thorpe inspired. I'm not going to say because Dorothy Thorpe would have been just a stripe. Dorothy Thorpe inspired. You can use it as a vase or a carafe. Aerate your red wine. This would be absolutely beautiful.
Oh, with red in there? Oh, yeah.
Yes. I just think it's got the right shape to aerate your wine. So either have the King's Crown or the carafe for you guys. Leave us some emojis so that we know you're here. Thank you, everyone, for popping in and staying here with us and checking us out. We appreciate that so much.
Yes.
I'm going to bring Miss Sandy back over.
You can see my mess now. Wait a minute. I give up. This room is a mess. So this is a pair of candle holders. So you could put your taper right in there, maybe have a little decoration around the bottom. I know Lynn probably knows the pattern better than I do. It is the blue carnival glass. You can see that on there. And I'm doing the pair for $12. No chips or cracks. It's beautiful blue. I like to call it Dawn dishwashing soap blue. That is my official color for it. It's got some grapes and leaves on it.
Did you say those were 12?
12, yes. 12 on the blue candle holders. And if you need tapers, I do have different colors. I do have white. I have white, green, yellow, gold, gray, light blue. I have all different colors. So if you're looking for tapers, you can always hit me up as well. So the little blue carnival glass candle holders will be 12, and this will be number 3. Number 3 on this. Make great horns. So that is that.
We just have Sally leaving us tons of emojis, which we greatly appreciate.
Oh, Sally's the best. I didn't know she was on YouTube. She's on. Sally, are you on Whatnot too? All right. And then I have this beautiful green uranium glass bowl. You could fit a little pillar in there if you wanted to, or you could just put candy in it. And it is, 5:30 in Florida. The sun is still shining. My overhead light is on, and you can still see that this puppy glows like crazy. So got the glow all around, no chips or cracks, and I'm doing this for 10.
10.
$10 on the uranium glass dish. You can put a small pillar candle in there, a little votive maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I have a little sparkly votive, and it would just sit right in the middle there. Put some pretty foliage around it, or you could put a taller pillar in there. So $10 on the glowing dish uranium bowl, or 12 on the candle holders. And if you need tapers, you can always email me. I have several colors if you want these and need tapers to put in there. So there you go.
Shocked nobody picked up that uranium bowl for $10. That's a great steal, you guys.
Oh yeah. Look, it's got this little bitty foot. I don't know if you'd call that a foot or not, but it just, look how tiny it is. It's just got that
you
little
do have a claim, actually. Brenda McDowell, I seen first come in for the uranium bowl.
All right, and you said Brenda
McDowell, McDowell.
All right, Brenda. So just reach out to me at my email address. And if you will send me your name, address, and your email address, please, because I do put that on for my shipping. So you get the tracking number. And this is yours for 10.
And there must have been a leg because I didn't see anything.
And I am about 2 weeks behind on shipping because it's month end at my day job. So I'm doing that. And if you happen to see or think you see something in back of me, pretty much everything in back of me is for sale.
There you go.
And thank you, Brenda.
All right. So I am going to go with, nope, I got to flip you over. I always forget to do this.
Woo!
So I'm going to see if I can't get some light here. So I do have this beautiful blue swirl optic.
Wow.
It's kind of got an Empoli feel to it.
Yeah.
I'm just calling it art glass. It is hand blown. It's got a very beautiful ponytail on the bottom of there. Well, it's not beautiful, but you can see that it was hand blown. It's got very beautiful swirl. And actually the swirl on it does have like little bubbles in it. And then it does have some iridescence to it, depending on how you look at it. So it's just got like that genie in the bottle look to it.
Oh yeah.
This guy is about 9 inches tall. The opening is like 1.75 inches. And I would say at the widest point, it's 6 inches. So we're going to do this as letter C for $22. Letter C for $22. It would be great if this had a beautiful stopper on it, but it doesn't. But it still has wonderful. Look at the swirl on that. Just really beautiful swirl on this piece of glass.
Now, with that shape like that, could you put wine in that too?
You probably could. You could probably use this to aerate wine because it is the very, similar shape to this. And usually they do have, like a big bowl on the bottom to aerate. So just a really beautiful piece of glass. And we were doing $22 on this gorgeous piece of glass.
I'm trying to get it on my laptop. So I see if I can see comments.
Oh yeah, that would probably be good.
So I'm not ignoring you. I'm just.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just putting the stuff in there for you so that you could see what's going on because I know you couldn't You could not see that. So I have this gorgeous butter dish. I just think this butter dish is just so beautiful. And it has this, it's got these slots for these 2 knives to sit in. See where these knives sit here? There are 2 of them. So both of them are here. It's a nice, heavy, just a gorgeous butter dish. This thing is just beautiful. No chips or cracks on it. The cover on the butter dish is about 6 inches by 2 1/4. The dish itself is 8 inches long. I mean, it's a big butter dish by 5 1/2. Has these great 2 little butter knives. These are just marked stainless steel. This dish is like huge for a butter dish, but you can see the little line. So this is actually where the lid goes itself. This is by Portica, Portica, crystal clear, 5th Avenue, Portica, crystal clear. We are doing 25 on the butter dish, and this would be letter D. 25. I mean, just a beaut. I mean, it's just gorgeous. There, I did not feel any chips or cracks, even on the points. It's a gorgeous piece. I've never seen them with the like little knives and all that stuff. Just a really beautiful butter dish. So this was going to be D for $25.
I think I see it.
You think you see it? All right. We're going to keep moving along and we're going to bring Sandy back over.
All right. I see. All right. There we go. Halyn. Okay. There's Brenda. I see where Brenda put that in. Okay. I wish we didn't eat butter out of a plastic tub. Okay. I like this. All right. I like this much better. All right. All right. So going off of the glass, I have these, oh my gosh, why did I completely forget what these are? Enamel bowls.
Enamelware, yeah.
Yes. Now I don't have the lids. That's the bad part. But there's 4 bowls, and I had them taped together. There's not sizes on them. They are all in great shape. I'm doing the set for $15. So there's 4 bowls, and I'm doing the set for $15. So the smallest one is 5 inches across. So you can see it's in great shape. They even, like, I kept it in there. There's a paper towel between each one. 5 inches. The next one up is 6 inches. And again, great graphics on it. The metal around the top is in great shape. And I'm doing 15 for the set of 4. Here's this one. I mean, the only way I would have been happier about finding these, that one does have a little scuff in the bottom of it, but it's not through the, it's not broke through anything. Beautiful flowers. So doing the enamel bowls for 15. And then the last one, put the tape back on. That way when I take them off, and it's painter's tape.
Wow, they're in great shape.
They really are. A little dusty. And the largest one is 7 inches across. So I'm doing the set of 4 for $15. I mean, the roses on them are pretty. You could turn them upside down and use them as risers if you wanted to. I know the flowers would be upside down, but still. So 15, and the pattern is on both sides. And like I said, there's a paper towel between every one so they don't scratch each other. I'm going to put my little sticky tape back on here so they don't fall out when I pick them up. Oh, okay. There's a little mark right here. See if I can get it without the glare. You can see a little bitty scuff right there. I mean, I didn't even have to shine these up or anything. So 15 on the enamel bowls. And that'll be number 5. Enamel bowls for 15. And then I have 2 red ashtrays that I'm going to keep together as a set. They are a deep dark red color. And I'm doing this set for 10. There are no chips or cracks. And anymore, I mean, if you don't use them as an ashtray, you can use them as an incense burner. You could drop your earrings in there if you want to. There's no glow, unfortunately. But I love the deep red on it.
Yeah, those are pretty red.
I
And
might,
just using them for your rings or whatever, especially next to the sink.
oh, yeah. And again, you can flip them upside down and use them as risers. But I mean, they fit nicely inside of each other. And I think they look nice like this too, just stacked inside of each other. So I'm doing 10 on the ashtrays, and this will be number 6. Sorry, this is new to me using the numbers.
That's all right. People were writing in.
Okay. So I've got the beautiful dark, deep ruby red ashtrays. Gosh, I wish I showed better. I can see it through the there, that one shows up good. Or better, I should say. No markings on them. Good shape. So $10 on the ashtrays, or 15 on the set of 4 enamelware with no lids. I look every time I go someplace that has any kind of plastic lids, I'm like digging. So
Yes, because I'm always looking for Tupperware lids because you just never know. And I know that's what you're doing the same thing on.
I have got Tupperware lids. If y'all need Tupperware lids, I'm your man or woman.
There you go.
Your woman.
Your woman.
I'm your
Hear
woman.
me roar.
Okay. Let me jump back over.
Yes, remind me because I'll forget. All right. So I have this super cute, I want to say this is Napco.
Yeah,
Just a
like
super cute little owl figurine. He did have like a little chip there. It was just a little glazed chip that I hit it with a little bit of a marker. That way you couldn't even see it at all. But it is just, it's really hard to see.
Yeah.
It was just a little glazed chip right there. So you can't even barely tell that it's there. These guys are super fun. I want to say these are from Napco from the 50s. So these are just a super great little owls. They are about, their little log that they're sitting in is about 4.5 inches long. And they stand about 4 inches tall. Hi, Vicky. These guys are just super cute. This is going to be letter E. And we're doing $22 on these great owls. These little Napco owls, they are just in super great shape. They are an older pair from the 50s. They just have a great face on them. Just super fun. So letter E on the owls. What's that?
You can't hear my dog, can you?
Oh, no,
Okay, good.
Hello, everyone. So then this is not vintage for me, but I just thought these were so fun, so I'm bringing them anyways. So these are actually Opal House Target, but these guys are so fun. It's these pair of leopard bookends. They're not brass, they're a metal.
They
But
look
they
it.
are painted to look brass. These guys are so fun. They got some weight to them. They're about 7 inches tall, and their little square is like a 3-inch square. But look at these guys. Oh my gosh. Are these not the best? They even have like their flat in there
Oh
for
yeah.
your books. These are like super cute. I just couldn't resist them. They were
And
just so much fun.
you said they're
Um,
from Target?
yeah, they're not marked at all, but whenever I looked them up, and yeah, they there's not many of them out there, but when they do come, they're gone quick. So they do sell fairly well. And we are just going to do letter F on these guys, and we're going to do $30 on these for the pair.
Oh.
So
So they're,
letter
they're
F for 30.
are they heavy or
I mean, they probably weigh together. They're probably a good 3 pounds together.
okay? So not as bad as if they
No,
were
no.
or
They do have some weight to them, but they're
right.
not like real weighty. But I want to say they are made out of some sort of metal. And then I wrote it in my other description, but yeah. So they are not brass, but they are made to look like brass.
They
And they
really do.
are just super fun. What's that?
They look like brass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I couldn't tell when I first picked them up. I'm like, God, are these? I was like hitting them, clicking them. I'm like, are they ceramic? Because then the base feels ceramic. But
Yeah.
they are made out of some sort of metal material that they've made to look like brass, but they're like so fun. So, seeing no interest in our great little leopard cat bookends, I'm going to bring Sandy back over.
Did you do your two? Oh yeah, your little owls.
Yep, my owls and yeah.
Okay. So this will probably count as my two because I have a choice of three. I have three bud vases. They are $10 each. So I have this beautiful red one with a little ruffle top on it. It is not flashed. There is one like a bubble almost. See if I can get it to show. Of course I can't. There's a little bubble in there where it's a little bit lighter. Does not glow, and I thought it would. And then I have this beautiful blue one. So you can say number 7 red, number 7 blue, and it does have that nice optic on it, like Lynn's vase did. Probably look really nice next to each other. And I have, this is a really light amber one. Yes, of course you can, Brenda. Brenda, the candle holders. Got you marked down. Thank you. And then this one is like a honey amber color, and it has etching on it. And let's hold my notebook up behind it. See if we can get that etching to show. Come on. I can't get it to show.
Oh, you can see it a little bit.
Okay. So I see somebody claimed the red one. The Life Ava. Red. The Life Ava for 10. Thank you. So name, full address, and email it. Well, I'll have your email address. And if you can shoot me your information, and I take Venmo and PayPal. So go back to these. I have, like I said, the beautiful blue optic one for 10. And then this really pretty like honey amber with the etchings on it. Oh, it actually shows like right there. It's a little flower. Yay! So that'll be my 2 items since I had 3. Nobody wants this beautiful blue one?
That one is pretty. It's very like smoked color.
Yes.
Hi, Karen.
I mean, look at the optics on that. Here, Chris with Puff and stuff would say the money shot. I actually met. Have you seen Chris with Puff and stuff? He's got a really deep voice.
No,
Okay. He's here in the Orlando area, and I saw him. I got to meet him. Very.
Oh, okay.
But I recognize him more by his voice because it's
very
deep.
distinct voice.
He does. So, all right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your bid or your claim, Ava. I appreciate it.
All right. Hang on. Let me move this over. I don't want to drop anything that's in my hands. Okay. So I have these fun Cupies. These are chalkware from the World's Fair from like the 30s or the 40s.
Look at those eyelashes. Oh my gosh.
So, I mean, this one does have wings. It does have a little chip right here on the wings. These guys are almost like 100 years old.
Oh, yeah.
So this it looked like it was supposed to be a bank, but it does not go all the way through. These are chalk. So you can see the bottoms.
It's weird they have the spot for it to be a bank, but they just
never finished going all the way. And she's got some paint loss here. She's, but her face is still super great shape. There's some, there's like some, I want to say there's more paint loss than anything. This, like, her feet are a little rough, but I think that's just how it was painted. She's just super great, though. Like I said, the one thing is she does have one chip right here on her wing. So these, like I said, are from like the 30s and 40s, the World Fair. Like, this is what they gave when you won a prize. Like, this is where you would have gotten this Cupid doll. So she's about 12 inches tall, and at her widest point, she's 5 inches wide. And she's going to be $40, and she is going to be letter G for 40.
The eyelashes
so fun.
Face, and it just very pretty.
So she is letter G for 40. And then I'm just going to lay her down over here.
Yeah, I would too.
I'd hate for anything to happen to her after all these years. So then I also have the smaller Cupies. And I was doing 20 a piece on these. So you could, they're both very similar. You could either, this one's more yellow and this one's more red. So you could just do 20 red or 20 yellow. This one, there's some chips like here on their feet a little bit. So this is the more yellow one. She does have wings. She stands about, they're about 8 inches tall. So these would be, what was the, big Cupid was G, right? EF, G. So these would be H, yellow for 20, or H, red, because she has like more red on her face,
Oh yeah.
for 20. And the most, yeah, this one, she doesn't really have any. Even my mom, when I showed my mom seen these, she was like, oh my gosh, I remember those from when I was a kid. So these two are in great shape. The only thing that I have is this one's got a little bit on her feet there, a little bit of, when she stand, you'll see that little bit of chip there. And they both have their wings.
I mean, to be that old and to be in that good a shape and only a couple chips
Right.
in the toes, because they're hollow, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They're super breakable.
Jeez.
That's why I'm like terrified they're going to get broke in my care.
Stop.
All right. Seeing no interest in the Cupies.
Ugh.
I was going to put these as my two because there was like 3 like you had on your last one. We'll move on. So 20 on the small ones or 40 on the large Cupie.
What a great display that would be with all 3 of them.
I know they are pretty great. They are very great. I'm just trying to move them over here. Hang on, Sandy. All right, I'm laying them down.
Yeah, lay them down.
Yeah, they're laying down because they're like a little bit wobbly. I mean, they sit in the back over here, but my table, I didn't want to like leave them setting up on my table. Somebody bumps it, they'll go flying over.
Oh yeah. So, matching my shirt, I have a pair of green peg votives, the Thousand Eye. It's funny how you see things on the camera. That's just it's gone. So I'm doing the set for $10 of the Thousand Eye olive green peg votives. And if olive green isn't your color, I have a lot of peg votives. So if you're looking for other peg votives, you can always reach out to me. I have clear, red, other green. I mean, a lot more than any person should. But I always pick them up because, I mean, now that everybody's going back to the retro candle holders and on the wall and everything else, just never know where you're going to find a pair. So $10 on the Thousand Eye peg votives. I was trying to get all the colors in. So that's those. They are in excellent shape. I have a few of the rubber parts that go on the bottom. I need to go online to see if I can buy some new ones because some of them that I have are not in great shape. So that's those. And this would be, these would be number 8 for the peg votives. And then I have a choice on sailboats. So these are both signed. I'm doing $14 on either one. One of them is slightly taller than the other and has more of the sail, but 14 each. This one is signed by DeMott right here on the bottom. And this one is signed by somebody else that I can't make out right here. But they even look great together. They are similar. This one's got the bird with it. This one has a single sail. This one's got a double sail.
I'm not, I know they bought a vase off of you.
Right.
But I don't know if,
I see
has
that.
anybody Life of Ava?
I love the votives by 10 money
2-8 and then.
Oh, okay. It's number 8. These were number 8.
Okay.
All right. So that makes sense now. So I've got your Life of Ava for the green votives. Thank you. The life of it. There we go. All right, thank you. And then if you need other colors, when you send me your information, just let me know what colors you're looking for. So that was number 8 for $10.
Okay.
So the sailboats are number 9 for 14. And again, there's 2 different ones. One of them has 2 sails and a bird. And then the smaller one just has the single sail. Either one is 14. So you're getting a deal on the bigger one. So they are brass, and then the marble on the bottom. They have their little felt feet on them. So there you go. I mean, there's hardly any patina on them because I don't shine my copper or brass because it's taken a while to get to that. And if you want it shinier, you are more than welcome. So either one, you can let me know. And these were number 9. Number 9 on the sailboats for 14. With a bird. All right. Those were my 2.
Those were your 2. All right.
These will go back here.
Okay. So I have this, and I want to say this is a Bartlett Collins. It's a pitcher and glass set. This is in great shape. There's no chips or anything on the ice lip. Has these wonderful, like this blue is like iridescent on here. So it's got like some silver coming through. And this guy stands on his ice lip. He's like 9.5 inches. And from his lip to the handle is probably about 7 inches. So he's just in really great shape. And that is like it's like a silver color that's coming through on this blue cast. So it's a pitcher, and there's 6 of these glasses. You can see the silver more on the glasses.
What if you put the paper inside of it? Will that show it up anymore? Or will it just make the white stripe disappear?
It's the same design on the pitcher and the glasses. So it's got like this silver cast to it. It's kind of hard to explain. See how it's silver there, but then it's like blue. Yes. So it's like iridescence. So there's 6 of these glasses. I just grabbed 2 of them. All of them are in great shape. You can see the silver on there, but they are like a silver blue. And same on the, I don't know if that's gonna help at all. It's got that silver blue, like kind of fade on it. And then it's got white stripes. I want to say this is a Bartlett Collins. So there's 6 glasses and the pitcher. And I was doing 40. And this would be, we'll do letter I. 40 for the pitcher and the 6 glasses. Letter I.
Iced tea in there.
Oh yeah, it's in great shape. 6 glasses and the pitcher. I want to say it's Bartlett Collins, and these are like really nice Collins glasses. Tom Collins have some really nice Tom Collins in these.
There you go.
So 40 for the whole set. Glasses, 6 glasses and a pitcher. And then I was doing so I have this super fun cheese board. I would say this is a George Briard, even though it is not signed, but that is like classic his style.
Oh, yeah.
This is super fun because these have little magnets so that you can hang it on the wall. So there's a small knife, a muddling spoon. You got a pick for your olives. And then you have a can opener, bottle opener, can opener. And then you can see like there's all those little magnets there so that they just stick. So you can hang this on the wall if you want. This guy goes here. You got to match the cutout though. Little spoon. I
Like
love
your
the
little
olive
Tupperware
pick.
thing. Put the right thing in the right hole.
Right? It does have a chain, but I don't think this was the original chain that was on the piece. You know, maybe it was. I have no idea, but it just looks more silver and new. But, you know, there's a little bit of scratches on the bottom, but nothing real serious. Probably if you hit it with a little bit of Pledge or something or Murphy's oil soap, it would probably look a little bit better.
Right.
Other than that, it's in really great shape. And this is going to be letter J, and we're going to do $20 on this for the cheese board. And this guy is about 11 and a half inches. I'd say he's 11 and a half inches square. But can you just see your little limes and lemons being cut up on this?
Oh, yes.
Your
Yeah, or sitting on your bar cart.
and cocktails. So letter J for $20 on our George Briard. Those were my two.
Someone's talking about eating.
They're eating dinner.
Yep. An egg. I'm doing relaxing, tired of sitting on the bus. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I have this beautiful art glass vase. There's your money shot. You can see inside. I don't think it's blown. I think maybe this is more from the mold rather than a pontile. So it's got this little pedestal that it sits on. So the green vase is 10. And it stands 6 inches tall. And around the belly of it, it's about 4 inches. It's got some really nice optics on it. I love finding them when they have the optics. Is that showing? Yeah, there we go. Let's see that beautiful optics on it. So $10 on this really pretty little art vase glass. I'm sorry, vase. It's not a glass. It's a glass vase. Just very simple. I need to clean it out again because it's been sitting. Somehow dust goes everywhere. So this would be number 10. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is number 10.
10 for 10.
10 for 10, yes. 10 for 10. And then I found these beautiful King's Crown purple glass goblet. Beautiful purple. So I have one large one. Was not leaving purple glass behind. And it's 15 for the one. And then I have 3 smaller ones. And I'm doing these for 12 each. So just to make sure it's nice and confusing. So the large one is 15. This small, and I only have one. So if you're working on any kind of rainbow, this would be the beautiful purple for you. Amethyst, maybe. And then 3 small King's Crown. I was shocked when I found purple glass because normally it isn't around by the time I get to it.
Those are pretty, very pretty.
At first glance, I thought they were eye winkers, and I about had a heart attack. I'm like, nope, they're King's Crown, and that's just as good because they're still purple. So, so large or small. So I have one of these and three of these. And let's go ahead and make a deal. If you want all three of these King's Crown, the smaller ones, I'll do all three for $30. So that would be $10 a piece. So if you wanted all three of them, I would do it all three of them for $30. I mean, see, you could have the big glass, and then everybody else could have the small one. Like, I'm king, you guys are the queens. So purple glasses, and these are number 11. And then number 10 is the art glass vase for 10. And those are my items.
All right.
For this round.
Okay. So I know it's Princess House, but it's still just very pretty. So it is this like light blue. It's called their Capri. Let me find my piece of paper. What did I do with it? Oh, it went over there
with your glasses.
Yeah. So you can see it's light blue. It's actually a really pretty blue. This is their Capri set. So it is a platter in a bowl. So you could even use this. No, it doesn't sit quite in there. But you could use it together if you wanted to, I don't know, if you wanted to put whatever salad in there and something on this around this, or however you wanted to use it. So it does have a scalloped edge on both. I mean, these are just, I know they're Princess House.
So what's wrong with Princess House?
They don't hold their value, I guess. But it is a blue. You can kind of see it more blue when I hold it this way.
Right.
Very blue color. And we are just doing 14 for the set, the bowl and the plate. And this would be letter K, 14 for the set. You can see that it's blue.
Hall's Kopfdrop blue.
Yes, it is. It is a very pretty blue. It's very pretty. And it is Princess House. I think it's very pretty, but so 14 set for both pieces. Very pretty blue set, and it is, the bowl is about 5.5 inches wide, and it stands about 3.5 inches tall. The plate it's like 9 inches round. It's still just a very pretty set. So 14 for the set on the Princess House. And then I do not have a black light with me. No, my husband takes them.
Again, I have.
So does Addie. I don't know what happens to them, but if you've seen the pictures of the preview, these are the Moser. These are double S. I always get Moser and Moser confused. And these do glow. So there's cadmium in these. They do glow orange. When you've seen it on the reel, it does have like a green dust on these, but I want to say that's more from the dust from like the mold. So when they got to get it out of the mold, but there is cadmium in these, so it does glow the bright orange color. And these are just a beautiful, they're like this dark red, almost like root beer color. So there is some cadmium. If you go back and look at the reel, you can see how these things glow. There's no there might be one little, I don't know. I'm feeling something there. One little maybe chip right there. Tiny chip right on the edge right there. See it? Other than that, I mean, they're just
In
a
the dining
nice
room with the
size.
candlestick.
What's that?
I said in the dining room with the candlestick.
Yeah, they are just a really nice size. Just a beautiful set. I mean, unless you hold them up to the light, they're like a deep, deep red, almost like a root beer color. They are 8 inches tall. The candlestick part is 2 inches, and the base is 3.5-inch base on both of them. And we were doing 30, and these are, what was that? HIJK. These are letter L for 30 on the two Mosser, Mosser candlesticks. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece of glass.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like.
Does your light keep going flickering?
Yeah, it's my computer. It's just.
Oh.
They almost look black. I guess it depends on what light you're in. They either look brown, or they look red, or they're dark enough that they could almost look black. But once you hold them up to the light, you see more red or
I can
browns.
Yeah, I can see some of the red in there, but then again,
Yeah.
like, it looks black.
Yeah, they almost have, like I said, like a root beer color to them, I think. So.
Oh, and that's what kind of candy I have in my thing. Root
Yeah.
beer.
So those were my two. I'm gonna pull you back over.
Pull me back over.
Pull you back over.
Okay. So this is a set of chalkware little baskets with fruit.
Oh, those are super cute.
They're painted gold, which is kind of different rather than being all the regular colors. They're just a solid gold. They do have their hooks. Not sure what these are for, if it's part like when they were doing the mold. I have not even attempted to take these out, and I'm not going to because I don't want them to break. So the set of chalkware I'm doing for $8. So
$8.
$8 on this.
Those are pretty. Those are cool.
In
a kitchen, a little small spot you got in your kitchen, those are super cute.
Right. I mean, you could hang them from here, from the handle.
Hello.
Or they do have their little wire hooks here. Just be careful. I'll let you decide what you want to do with this extra piece of metal on the back. So
$8 on the chalkware.
Yes, and these are number 12.
Number 12 for $8.
For $8 on the gold chalkware. All right, that's those. And then I have a set of glowing goblets.
Those are pretty.
So, are you ready for this? Beautiful sound. And they glow like the dickens. It's a little harder. All right, Brenda. I see you for the chalkware. Thank you. You'll have a nice little box coming to you. I'm guessing that's how you claim it, right? She just put number 12 in there?
Yep.
So the goblets for the pair are $25. And again, they have a very nice sound to them. They both glow. This one even has a tiny bubble in it, which I think is kind of cool. Where is it? It's right here. But they do glow. There we go. And they glow all the way up to the top. The stem does not glow. Yeah, I sold two. I had a set of 4 of them. Somebody only wanted 2. I said, "Are you sure you don't want all 4?"
And how
So
much were those again?
for the set, they're 25. 25 for the set of
What number?
goblets.
So is that number 13?
That is correct. Number 13 for the goblets for 25. They're your antennas.
But at least you would glow when you have your drinks there.
Oh yeah. If you have a little black light in your bar area, you'd be able to find your glass very easily. So 25. Is there a lag on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. This is very interesting. So number 13, the goblets are 25.
All right.
They're going to go back here.
Hello, everyone. We thank you guys so much for popping in and hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it.
Very much so.
Yes. These are some pretty old McCoy coffee mugs. You can see that these are 1412 McCoy. This one, you can see that it says 1412 under there, but they must have put more glaze on here. But these are definitely still a McCoy. I can see where it says 1412 on there. So it is a set of really nice brown rustic McCoy coffee mugs, just in great shape for how old these guys are. They are 3.5 inches tall. They are 3 inches round, and with the handle, they're about 4 inches wide. So I have 2 of these great coffee mugs.
With the little bitty handle.
Yep. And for the set, this is going to be letter M for $15 for the set of McCoy rustic brown drip, I guess you would call these. They're not the classic brown drip, but they got some weight to them too. They're just like in really great shape.
Oh yeah, I like them because they're not like the regular ones. They're a little bit different.
Yeah. Yep. They're very rustic looking.
Yeah.
For so your 15 for the set of the McCoy mugs. And that was letter M. So then I'm going to go to choice. I brought blue glass today.
I think I brought every color I had.
So I have this little Fenton. I want to say this is a 4-inch Fenton hobnail little vase in blue. Or I have the Crackle pitcher in blue. I just dropped my
ancestral beginnings. You need to get them then.
Yes, Mary. So these are both, they're both about 4 inches tall. This little Crackle glass, it's about 3 inches. And the widest point on the little fan vase is about 3.5 inches. I would say this is Fenton.
Yeah.
This is probably just art glass. It's still just super cute. So I was doing 12 either one. So you could do N vase or N pitcher. So 12 for either one. Little hobnail blue vase. I just love the color of this blue.
Yes.
Or the little crackle. You can see all the crackle in there on that blue little crackle vase. It's got a nice applied handle to it. No chips or cracks on either one of these. And this has some really nice little hobnail on it. Little hobnail, Fenton little hobnail vase. So 12 on either one of these. Both in great shape. Those were my two.
Okay. How about some Tupperware?
Tupperware. Gotta love
Tupperware.
Tupperware.
How about some harvest colored luncheon plates? They are in really good shape. There are a few of the knife marks on them, as they usually do. But really, I mean, there's a little one right here. This one's got a couple in the middle, but nothing really breaking through. So I have 2 orange, 2 yellow, and 1, I guess that's red. All right. There's 6 of them. All right, there we go. So this is a dark orange, and then there's a red. So I'm doing the set for $20.
Great for the camper.
Great for camper. When our middle son moved out, he's like, "Can I have some of those plates?" I'm like, no. But I did let him take some of the ones that weren't in great shape from him. They say they're microwavable, but I don't recommend it because they will start to warp up some. They are they are Tupperware plastic. So 20 on the set of 6 of the luncheon plates. And these are number 14. And then keeping with that rustic color, I have an orange 2-quart pitcher. I mean, I don't even think they use this. My Tupperware pitcher has all kinds of scratches all around the bottom of it from stirring it up. But this one is shiny. And I'm doing the pitcher for 12 as well. I mean, it's for 20 as well. So $20 on either number 14 or number 15 for the Tupperware pitcher to 2-quart in the orange. And then a set of 6 luncheon plates in those great rustic colors, autumn colors, for 20 as well. So either one for 20. The plates are number 14 and the pitcher is number 15. Now these are great when you need to dole out some sandwiches and chips. Whatever you need to do. Why is that? The bottom one seems like it's like a hair bigger than the other ones. That's kind of weird. But they're all the same size.
Just not sitting right.
Yeah, it's just not quite sitting right. But I mean, but it is Tupperware. They all have that marking on them. So again, you've got different colors, the yellow, the orange, and the red.
Great colors.
Oh, yeah. And then the orange 2-quart, I don't know. Ours always had sweet tea in it. Sweet tea or Kool-Aid. Ours was brown.
I love the lime Kool-Aid. That had to be my favorite, lime Kool-Aid. Anybody have a favorite Kool-Aid? I loved lime Kool-Aid when I was a kid.
Strawberry or cherry?
Strawberry or cherry. Black cherry was good too.
Oh, black cherry, yes.
Black
My
cherry
sister's
was
like
good.
the orange and the grape, and I'm not real big on those colors.
No, I did black cherry or lime. And sometimes the grape was okay.
No. All right. Well, let me know if you are interested in this. And actually, if you're looking for any Tupperware, you can reach out to me because I have, I think, 3 boxes, 3 totes full of different kinds of Tupperware. So you can always reach out to me if you're looking for something in particular. I think Lynn has Tupperware too.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. So, was that your last two items, Sandy? Or do you have more?
Anymore? Well, one of my turns, because I had the three vases, it was um so yeah, that probably would have been my last one. Yeah. I have more items because I just grabbed, a lot.
So I have these two girls. Oh, Tang. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tang. These girls, they are in great shape. Um, and I still just can't get over that they say Pat 57 on the bottom. I just can't believe
Ugh,
these are hobbyist pieces.
I like their eyebrows. It's
I
like,
mean, whoever painted these two wonderful gals did an absolutely fabulous job.
oh yeah, look at the gold on the
I
edges.
know they did gold. She's got like pink here. This one, I want to say that I can see that it says 1957 right like down here. And I'm not sure if that says Pat again on there or not. But they just, I mean, the bottoms here, look at the gold on the bottoms.
Yeah, there's no way I could paint that.
I mean, she's got like pink. This is pink floral here. And then this one has like pink polka dots. And then she's got like green on
Yeah,
here.
it's
I mean,
green.
she's just, whoever painted these did Pat, supposedly Pat in 1957 painted these beautiful girls. And so I was going to do 18 a piece. So you could either do K blonde or K brunette for 18 a piece. Obviously, this is the blonde. The blonde has the pink. She's got pink on her edges here. And then the brunette has a little bit of green with pink polka dots. So these would be K on either one for 18. They're just phenomenal. Whoever did these did an absolutely great job on them. I didn't see any chips or cracks on them. I love her polka dots.
Yeah, and like you said, the underneath side is with the black speckle and the gold.
I know. I mean, just on the bottom, both of them like that.
Yeah.
They're just gorgeous. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous gals. So 18 for either one of these.
You didn't like Tang.
I wasn't a big fan of Tang either that much, but
Well, it's orange, but it's
yeah, it
still,
is orange. And then I was going to end with this great
wow.
blanket, the Saltillo Mexican Sarape. Use it for the beach. This is a nice large one. It is 85 inches by 62. I have it folded in half. I'm going to stand up here. Oh, I was sitting too long. Just really great colors.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a nice long one. Has great fringe on it. The beach, we're all looking to go to the beach. And like I said, I have this folded in half. I mean, it's absolutely huge, beautiful.
Yeah, I would lay that out first and then lay a towel on top.
It's just an absolutely gorgeous, like Mexican style blanket. No holes in it. It's just beautiful. Like I said, it's 85 by 62 inches. Um,
Um,
and we are doing 40 on this. And it is Elemento P. We'll do P. $40 on this. for number P, letter P.
Letter P.
Great for the beach. Those were my items. Miss
Silly me.
Sandy.
I
What's
thought you
that?
I thought you had a Victoria's Secret pink shirt on, but it's Pink
Oh
Floyd.
no, Pink Floyd.
I should have known better.
All right, Brenda. Oh no, Karen.
Oh,
I did not see your claim for the crackle pitcher. Brenda, I will get you for the 2 girls.
nice. How did we miss those? We're both looking at it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Oh, good.
All right. And if there's anything else you guys see or want, go back through. They always watch the replay. So you never know. You can always end up with an email on the replay because we always appreciate that too.
Oh, yes, please.
Those 2 girls are super cute, Brenda.
Oh, yes.
I was having a little bit of hard time parting with them, but what am I going to do with them? I already have all these. I collect all the May for Addie. I have like every May girl there is out there, but they are super cute. 1957. Whoever painted them, they did an absolutely great job on them.
Yeah,
And yes, and I will put you down for the crackle pitcher, Karen. I really do appreciate both of that.
Oh, yes. And thank you, everybody, for being so welcoming.
Yes, yes. They are all very welcoming. They're all so very nice here. It's always, yeah, I've always had a good time on here. So I was a little bit more nervous because I was trying to like make sure that you could see what you needed and what you, because once you got your laptop up though, then it was a little bit better.
Oh yeah, that way I could see. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's kind of when you can't see the comments or something, I could just like know that you were like, oh, what's going on? So Sandy did, yes, she does, and we do live sales on Instagram together. She usually, well, we used to do what was that? Hot Mess Mondays.
Yeah, but now everybody's on Monday nights. It's hard to break that. So
yes, I'll probably talk her into coming on here again sometime, I'm sure.
Oh yes,
her, now that come on over.
Come to the dark side.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister's like, you need to try Whatnot. I'm like, I can't pack that fast. You're supposed to have have
2 days. Yeah.
Like 48 hours. I'm like, I can't do that in 48 hours. So I'm just not that. I take too long to wrap and make sure things like perfect, and so
just so you could see what Yvonne wrote.
Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate that.
And everybody was saying, yeah, I guess you can't. Oh, well, you can see it on your laptop.
Yeah, I can see
everybody was telling you did a great job. So what she did. And I always appreciate everybody taking the time out of their day to come here. And I know a lot of sales were starting at 6 o'clock and then they started at 7:30. So thank you guys still for hanging out with us. We really, really do appreciate it. Very much so.
Yes. And then send me those emails. Brenda and Ava. And I got Sally. Got Sally on speed dial.
All right, everyone. With that being said, this is Lynn and Sandy.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me on.
Yes. So we're going to call it a night. And I got a tickle in my throat before I cough everybody off of here. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by.
All right.
Stay retro, my friends. Bye-bye.
Bye.